Hi everybody, it's Tasha with Moonlight Oracle Energy Healings, and I am just giving you a little taste of what I'm enjoying at this very moment before I go out of town to visit some family, do some horseback riding and maybe a rodeo or something. So tonight is a Pisces moon, and if we know anything about Pisces is very introspective. It's one of those moons that take us into our creative side, okay? So this is now the time to really explore yourself. You've been very patient, and as you can see, I drew some cards beforehand because I was just feeling the energy. But it's bringing out the patience. So we've been patient, we've been waiting for things to grow and mature, and that's what we're doing right now. We're tapping into that font of where we lie, where we truly are, our bare core, okay? I'm sure we haven't felt this exposed in a very long time, so it might feel a little unfamiliar, or it could be like shaking your hand again and being like, hey, finally you slowed down, you've made time, so now let's talk. Let's see exactly what we want to do to prepare ourselves and to propel ourselves. So rediscovering more of what we need and what we want and where our values lie. And then that in turn will help other people to respect us with that 9 energy. And that brings us to a celebration. And celebration is something that makes you feel like your wings have fully expanded and the wind is just catching you and you're soaring above everything that you thought was going to hold you down and no longer does. So this is a major applauding time for us because we're all liberating ourselves, which is something no one else can do but us. So if you're looking for something to do on this full moon, okay, these are from a different deck of mine, but it is a quite fun deck. There's all ones on the full moons and like different moon cycles throughout the month, for the cycles. And then the other one is more about like different things that we can be doing. Let me look at the title of it 1 second. Here it is. It's called Wild Rituals Intentions Deck by Tamed Wild, but it's really neat. So I'll let you kind of take a look at this, but the purpose of the action is to shake off that stagnation. So we're doing a lot of action right now, and this is work that a lot of us probably don't have time to do all the time, the introspective work, which is the most important, because we're often busy with constraints and things that keep us busy in the matrix. And right now that matrix is seeing, it's shaky, and people are seeing through it like never before. So if you're starting to recognize things aren't fitting, it's because you're seeing through it, and you're merging into who you really are, and you're taking ownership of your journey, and that is inspiring. That is why we are celebrating, okay? So it talks about the history and the lore, and I took pictures of this too so you can read it, and the tools, things that we can do, the reason why the lightning bolt is showing up, and how it's, casting that energy out for us to really draw with and to be with. So changing things and really moving things about because we're directing the flow of it, okay? And really setting those intentions. So I am the lightning bolt. I effect and create the change I seek. I actively strike down all that stands in the way of my desired results, because we are powerhouses and we are directing our flow. No one else. Us, us, us. So with this full moon, this is the full moon card here, okay? It says expectant tension. The undercurrent of completion is surging, whether we see the tangible effects or not, and I'm sure you can feel it. So if you can't see it, I know you can feel it. We find ourselves reflecting on the past moon cycle and wondering, what now? What now? Like, I feel like we have just been boom, 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 change, growth, and that's beautiful. So gives you some rituals, gives you a little history and lore of the full moon. The metal that's associated with this is silver, to banish negativity, inspire calm, and call down the magic and power of the moon. And your mantra is, I am centered in my power. So I am centered in my power. I am the calm in the storm. And when we are the calm in the storm, watch out. Because that means we can see things, right? And that's what we're working out right now. We're seeing where we need to go. Things might seem crazy right now, but really and truly, it's going to be an uplifting time. And you will be able to see that once everything starts to make a better a better show for itself. But the veil is thinning, people are seeing things, and it's coming into fruition. Just trust the process and know you're right on the path that you need to be on. I love you, lady. I love you. Oh my goodness. Love to you all. I was going to say I love you, ladies, but I have gentlemen on here too. I love you, lovelies. That'll work, right? And I wish you all a happy Pisces full moon. Take some time for you. Introspective, reflective, beautiful time, guys. Love, love, love. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Blessings.